Hello everyone, I'm Chester44, also known as Falai, and welcome to this Let's Play of Wildermyth. Last episode, we completed the campaign Luna and the Moth, and it was a very good one with a very, very good climax. I love the way they put that together. Having to damage someone enough that they just got so irritated that they charged into the building in order to trap them. The fights, first biding our time, then making sure we cleared it out and escaped. All of that was great. I loved it. But it's time for us to start a new campaign. With 4 down, we've got 2 left. We'll start with All the Bones of Summer. Bones were buried here, bones were burned, in the ground where their beds all lie. All become fossils for fantasy, all become stories once true. They count on a dream as they spiral towards sleep. Fire follows fire until every color is ash. A 5-chapter story with Drauven as the main threat. We haven't fought the Drauven very much. The most I really remember is that one of their weakest tends to start, minimized and not seen very much. Alright, so we've got Hunter of the Old Blood, the Friend, the Prodigal Parent, and the Tough-Lipped Kid. Can we pick anyone for this? No! The parent has to be a mystic, and we're going to be making originals for the rest. Alright, so, for this parent, because whoever the kid will be, we're gonna make him look like this parent. As for these other 2, well, we'll figure it out. It looks like it's probably going to be, yeah, a warrior and a ranger here. So, we've only got 1 legacy. Who will be the parent? Dunmer, Quinnen, or Triss? They're gonna be older regardless. I don't even remember Dunmer's voice. It's been a while. So I don't think we'll have Denise. Alana died in her story. Katla, I don't remember much. Lucius. Oh, Lucius was at the beginning of all of this. When I first started, he was one of the first. Morgant. I don't remember Mulvion. Rundin, he was in the last one. Zua and Zerla. I'm tempted to bring out Lucius. Very tempted. He was there in the first story, and he never really got a chance to come back. You know what? Yes! We're gonna bring back Lucius! Why not? What were the options? Humanist. There's something there. Ignite. Earth Scribe. We'll let you start with Ignite. Alright, as for these others, let's see. We should actually make a specific name for Lucius's kid. Actually, now that I think about it, no. No, here's an idea. Let's make it Triss. And it'll be Triss and the other guy's kid. They were partners. Yes, I like that idea. Yeah, because your history... It doesn't say much. Okay, it doesn't have it in the history now, but... Yes. And... Let's see... You know what? Yeah. We're gonna give her incredible indignance. For an old lady? That sounds fitting. Alright, so I'm going to customize you. Stats... Okay, let's see, A male kid sounds fine. You know, we have voice, but I never actually hear their voices. We'll rename things later. Let's see, head and face. Okay. Seems a fair face. Hairstyle. That was the hairstyle he had. I think that works. I like that appearance. Alright, colors. Skin color I think is fine. Hair color. Kinda have his father's hair. Primary color. And secondary color. I think that works. And as for size... yeah, that works. As for personality, I don't think he should be a coward. Loner... actually, you know what? Lower loner down. A cowardly leader. I think that'll work. Coward, leader, loner, healer. I mean, he's living in the shadow of his parents. Yeah, let's go with that. Okay, so we've got a friend and a hunter. Alright, let's randomize the friend. You know what? Actually, I like that. Oh, first, let's rename him. What would be a good name? Not Mets Barley. I'm a Yankees guy. Jared... what was Triss's last name? Triss Barley. Jared Barley. There we go, Jared Barley. The friend. I do like the way that looks. He looks good. Swickery, though... let's just go with Nictavian. But he looks good. I like that appearance. It seems good for a friend. What's his personality like? Leader, bookish? No, I got a better idea. This is gonna be the friend. We're giving him snark and hothead. Alright, snark and hothead will be going up there. Snark, hothead, and goofball. Yes. That seems good to me. Goofball, hothead, snark. Yeah, I like that. That seems like it'll be good. And Hunter of the Old Blood. I think we can randomize this one a little bit. I kind of want a female for this one. Ooh! Oh, she looks good for a hunter. And I'm probably going to give her the same accent I gave the other one, so I think this works. Yes! Let's give this a try. A long way to start it, but here we go. So let's see. Thrusts of extra damage. Watchmen are now the thing. Woken slingers have extra health, and the dart has extra armor. It's the main one we should be concerned about. Okay. A mountain should have opened its jaws to swallow you. With that much consequence, it would have made more sense. Instead, there was only a smell, and it rose from you. There was me and your body, then me and your bones. Now I send your word aloft on the smoke that was once your breath. Tonight I begin the endeavor you thought we'd complete together. I know our maps, our myths, our every calculation. I hold them in me. But I'm frail where you were strong. I'm fit best for teaching, yet I have no pupil. So it's down to me. Down to Versal, last and least father of a hope. For our failed people. There was a pause. Shortly after dawn, the fair fairground stirs with cheery morning noise. Excitement jolts and jigs among the grass blades. Gwinorin's cooking pot creaks on its fixture, nuzzled by wind. I forgot to check her name. Oh god, her name is Gwinorin? My god, that is horrible. I am so sorry. Ever tried whistling with a mouthful of corn cakes? Someone dared me to try it, and I'm thinking about my strategy. Swinging a high and honorable stakes. Know who you'll draw for the final? Yeah, big guy. Name's Jared Barley. Seen him around town. Supposed to have a very careful and defensive way of fighting. Hard to hit, but not prone to hitting you either. And I assume you're going to do something totally inappropriate to throw him off and get disqualified again. How's my morning stew smell? That stew? Smells like a wrestler's worth parts. The fair comes each year to rolling timbers, heralding winter. Sets up half a day from the town of Drydove in a basin between tree-shorn slopes. With it come hawkers of far-born goods, bell-voiced storytellers, corn cooks, and distractions of all kinds. Easy on the smoke, kids. Kids? Got any good insults I can pull out? Hoping to be as irksome as I can. Yeah, sorry. Just for some reason, or I guess for an obvious reason. Recalling old legends, and worrying a little about a fire here. Anyway, you'll do fine. Perhaps most famous and eagerly awaited of all the events at the Van Broad Wandering Fair is the tournament. Experts and amateurs in 10 combat disciplines come to bash their way up the rankings. Some folks delight in the show. Gamblers cease shifting odds and leave rejoicing or tightening their belts. Still waiting on a Nictavian stave sparring. Excellent news! I am he! I remember you, mug. Here, sign on the thing. This line, you mean? Is your name Jared Barley? I don't always want it to be. Should I say yes? Sorry, rude of me. I also have a name. It's Gwinorin. You're about to face my friend. So you're sizing me up? Well, that's smart, but it won't help. If you are waiting to jump me after I win, you could always just tell me now. I'll make whatever decision doesn't get me thrashed. Alright, this is a final bout for staff. You both know the rules. Let's get it going. Sure. Yep. Had it hard, that boy. Mother was forced to leave him, go far away. Left money, good money. But his father lost it under empty cups, I hear. Oh, so the kid isn't actually related to you. Okay. Sure. I wish I'd known. The two combatants face each other. You look like a woman who doesn't come home often. They say on a fair day, hearts can open. The bell clangs. They begin to circle. And as the fight swirls, gathering energy, Gwinorin's struck by a lightning thought. Confess her heart to Nick, stick fights are boring, or something about this Jared awakens her longing. So, she can fall in love with one of these two guys, or nothing. Something about... It's hard to choose. I'm not sure. I didn't expect this to develop like this. I expected that Nick would be friends with Jared, Jared would be daughter of Triss, and the hunter would just be a random hunter. But no, the hunter and Nick are friends. Jared is a kid on his own, and Triss is a mother who just happened to be here. That is completely different from what I expected. So, are we going to start a relationship between some of these? You know what? She has to confess her heart to Nick. Today. I decided I'd do it today. Oh, what? Nick is fighting Jared. You know what? Sure. It's just one-on-one. I should have had Nick enter Guardian. It might have been smarter. He gets close. And he blocked. Well, it looks like Nick lost. Oops. Nick stumbles down in obvious pain. The sighs and cheers of onlookers mingle. The winner! The match is decided. Winner, Jared Barley. Your boy did well. Nick can seem goofy and... Well, anyway, I know he wanted this. Proud to see it. Wish I felt I had the right to tell him so. Hey, it's alright. Let's go. Ah! Gunarin. Sorry. The audience clears out quickly, summoned away by the prospect of other spectacles. And now our prize for our stave-sparring champion. It's cut from the stone-hardiest fire oak tree in the north. Then painstakingly shaped by silent and sultan-haired masters, living tall on ocean-torn cliffs, descendants of seafaring people. Yes, I present you with this oft-overlooked weapon of the hero's cannon, the Elnish War Staff. It's very expensive. Never held its equal. Listen, I'm glad you finished things the right way. I walked countless miles, crossed unnumbered and unmapped lands, and came back in order to... Right. Give me your explanations, I guess. I'll listen. Mulling his defeat, Nick roves the fair with Gwynnerin. Can we get turkey pies? I'll buy one for both of us if you'll promise to eat it with me. Tent to tent, they sift through adventuring antiques and handcrafted oddments. Faraway smells billow in every bright canvas. Outlandish sights abound wherever their eyes wander. And they can follow the laughter to find sweet foods and cups of joy. I like that little thing over on the bottom left. Cute! The better part of the day disappears and they find themselves sidling in with the crowds to see the fair's final show. It's supposed to be quite good this year. Anticipatory murmurs flow amongst the attendees. Even a tinge of unacknowledged terror is there. It's soon obvious why. What is it? He's a Drauven. Careful. They find seats near a pair of familiar faces. Afternoon sun bakes their necks. At last, the Fairmaster's face pops into view. Oh, you appear to be waiting for someone. I'm kidding, of course. Here I am, flesh and steel, Knight of the Nightless Star, Jaunt van Broad. Renowned warrior Jaunt van Broad, retired though he may be, still possesses remarkable agility. We of the Van Broad Wandering Fair thank you humbly for filling our quaint tents with life these past 3 days. Surely you came hearing rumors from travelers who saw us in summer and fall. Did you wonder if such a thing might be? Now you can see the truth for yourself. You gaze on my pride and crowning achievement, the diamond I've been 15 years in carving. Behold! This is Drauven. So was the beast named. Named by a warlord who wore the femurs of our fellows on its neck. Named by a warlord whose head I claimed, and tail split, and body stumped to mulch. On its pup, I showed mercy. Mercy, huh? Oh, I was advised to put it down, but instead I caged it. I took the monster alive, its name intact. Beneath my own roof, I fed it, clothed it, I tamed it. And should you doubt my word... A collective gasp arises as the creature easily removes a bar of its prison and steps free. He let everyone walk right up to it. Don't let it frighten you, friends. Drauven may be the spawn of a Drauven warlord, tremendously huge and mighty, yes, but does as I command. He reaches for a spear that they'd supposed thus far to be no more than a prop. And so I give you the most thrilling, chilling, and realistic reenactment of our battles against the Drauven that anyone has ever witnessed! Ha-ha! The Fairmaster pauses to let stunned eyes refocus. Existence itself seems to be caught staring. Then the two combatants level their weapons. And they clash. Yarg! The fight must be staged, but the Fairmaster's performance is convincing as he sends the large Drauven to the ground. To tame Drauven was not an easy task. But there's a language all creatures understand, and Drauven better than most. It's called pain! Ka! I fought Drauven my whole career. Even the strongest and most cunning I cut down. There are no mysteries left in them for me. Soon you will see that they are not so scary as you enter this arena supposing. I'm not watching this. The Drauven rises, gathers, waits for the Fairmaster's signal to attack. Jaunt Van Broad clicks his tongue, and the Drauven rushes forward at theater speed. His course is straight and obvious. But at that moment... What's... There's no pulse of clarity for the Fairmaster Jaunt Van Broad. He falls dead. The greatsword drops from already loosening fingers. Oh. Every present pair of lungs holds still. Dark God. The Drauven bends for the sword and runs. Peace shatters. Then bodies flood the paths. As people flee, as fires spit and fly above the forest tents, Drauven battle cries, foreign to most ears, riddle the air, blending with the screams of fairgoers and fair workers. It's a choir of violence. I don't have anything to swing. My bow's back at my camp. Need weapons. Grab whatever's on that trading table out there. Excuse me. It's all free now. Then go save a few folks, collect a few live deaths. That's how this all works if you're good enough. I could also, well... I'm ready to smell roast lizard. Alright, we got a fight on our hands. Alright, Jared. We have Sentinel, we have Battle Dance. Thundering Challenge. Once per combat, as a swift action, Jared frightens the enemy, forcing them to spend their next turn wandering away. I don't like that. We'll go with Sentinel. Sentinel's always a good one. Sentinel and Paladin. Nick. Wolf Call, always a good one. Stalwart, Raider, go with Wolf Call. And Gwynnerin. We got Ambush, Crippling Strikes, and Thornfang. Ugh. Alright, we'll give you Ambush. 2 darts and a stump. Carefully and quietly looks for an opening and places its next shot. It moves with warrior's bearing, barks for the thrill of the fight. Oh, there's the dart. You head over to here. Enter Sentinel. Nick, you don't actually have anything. No, you literally have nothing. Or were we supposed to grab something there? Possible. Can I undo 2? No, I can't. Okay, fine then. Right, Silk Step, I guess. You, at least, have some abilities. You can constrict that dart. Okay, that got rid of that. Alright, Jared, you'll be able to smack that. That was knockback. Not exactly what I wanted. Ooh, but you can still take care of this. Good. Okay, there's still gonna be one somewhere around here, but I don't know where. There it is. And there's now a stump. Oh, this thing does that. Okay, interfuse with this. Constrict it. Good, that one's handled. Ah. Oh, we need to get over to here. Find weapons for Gwynnerin and Nick. And There are more coming. Okay, now I see where I'm supposed to go. Winterin, you can actually get over here. Yeah, here, Nick. Shingle for a company called Blackstone Arms. Scatter of weapons and things. Nick, this way. Across the fairground, canvases sag and tall poles topple. Terrible things happen behind the smoke, announced only by the noise of gurgling death and triumphing haulers. Actually, this is a good... And these are arrows! Retreat is already part of their plan, but they'll guard their flank. If you line your pockets a little extra, that's fine, but be ready. Okay. You, get over here, get a weapon. Good, you've got a spear, you've got a bow. So, you can't shoot anything yet. Defeat the Drauven raiders. Alright, Triss, you can constrict this. Okay, it's hobbled, that's good. Jared, you gotta get over here. Oh, Triss! Raid Knight. It sits proud and steady astride a screaming warbird. Howling battlebow says loosed arrows arc and rain. That's an ominous call. I have no idea where it could be coming from. I take that back. I do know exactly where it's coming from. Alright, you can constrict it. That has a lot of health to it. Oh dear. You enter Sentinel. You need to get... Here works. Go ahead, shoot it. Alright, that's damaged. Nice! Very nice, Jared. There's gotta be one more somewhere, or something. Oh! Oh, the Raid Knight fell off! I didn't even see that. Okay, so Raid Knights can actually survive. Good to know. Alright, constrict this. Good, got it. There we go, okay. That'll work. Black tears drip from chins, from the smoke-stained faces of survivors who huddle, staring. Go fill up some kettles with water, kid. I'll guard this place. The full horror won't be known until all the blazes burn out. Fire crouches in the ribs of shredded tents, feasting on fine goods, making ash of art. Yo, Gwynaryn, what are you seeing? Does it even make sense? The pines are thick to our north, but there's crags there, and a fair number of trail watchers. Saw no Drauven sign as we came in a couple days back. Possibility exists, I guess, that whoever did see them wasn't given a chance to share the news. I'll draw you a map in my stomach and you can try and figure it all out with sticks and rocks, but let's do that in a safer spot, yeah? But Nick, it did seem, just today, like the whole world was smiling as we walked here together. I was going to kiss you and I didn't. Hey, I'm going to marry you, remember? Everyone already knows that, so stop sulking. The thing to decide on now is how to begin. Evening's near. The knife-shaped moon briefly shines, then gets swathed in gray. My husband and my brother didn't find any others, but they might be around. Not a land to cover. What took you so long? Night smooths the world with shadows, leaving a cool blankness where black creases had caught the eye. Pine-dodging owls sometimes settle and dirge. Did a perimeter like you told me, Triss, and did some of your double-backs, Gwynaryn. These Drauven are gone. Of course they're gone. Wouldn't have sent you alone if I had any doubt. Oh wow, you got me on that one then. Pretty good trick for an old lady. I'm still young. Anyway, you looked like you wanted to be busy. No one has to listen to her, you know. Miserable mother, probably not the right person to take direction from. Have to listen to someone, though. Triss got us all out of there alive. But my Triss isn't doing anything without a reason. Why don't we let her tell us what really brought her here, in time for the show? Maybe I'll go look for Drauven again. Jared's... Yes, I didn't come home only to reconnect with my son. But you can afford to hear the details as we go. And go where? Thriss wants me to follow them. The Drauven who fled. Which, what did I ever do with myself otherwise? Trap coons and make coon-trapping rhymes? That's all going out of style. Time for me to be Gwynnerin Fenspear, the one nobody expected me to be. I wouldn't have looked for a conventional tracker, but Gwynerin's family is unique. It felt fortuitous. The next day sees him already embarking through the high forest. Prints are scarce and muddled here. Seem to have purposely staged a split where the ground's hard. They left the survivors of the fair organized and guided by the most sensible hands among them, themselves recipients of Triss's parting direction. Feels like it's about time to name this little group, right? Something of a tradition. It'll become a kind of currency if we nurture it and grow it tall. Buy us beds, wine, meals. You'll learn, Jared, about the exchange of worthy names. Someday I'll tell you about yours. They path forward in long silence then. It's that night as they're stewing bird's meat and wild-dug roots that an idea strikes. The moose people. What? She always likes to suggest something moose, don't worry. Horses of Winter, Cape of Courage, Junian's Protectors. What would work? Got it! I got it. Scale Slayers. That'll throw you some that'll throw some fear into the Drauven. Scale Slayers. You know, I actually like it. Wait, really? It's pretty memorable. Summer follows spring, follows winter, follows fall. Shadows follow moonrise, follows sunshine, follows squall. And fire one day follows fire. Alright. And that is where I will end this episode. Okay. Next episode, well, it looks like we only have one direction we'll be able to go in. I am curious, though. What is this gear? Oakenbrand. Knockback, no spell damage bonus. Okay, it's... deals additional damage equal to the distance knocked back. Huh, neat. Okay, so... I guess Jared is going to be a fighter with a staff. That'll be interesting. Anyway, I'm going to end this episode here. Next episode, we need to pursue the Drauven. Oh boy, we're in a rush. But that'll be in the next episode. So until then, I am Chester44, also known as Fanai. That is Jared, Triss, Gwynnerin, and Nick. This has been a Let's Play of Wildermyth. And I shall see you all next time.